Hey, Naz here again for the third time in a row. But yeah, Pat posted up a great video about a conversation that we had. Her video, I just wanted to do a really short response and just some things that I just wanted to mention. Sexual abuse is a very tough, it's a very tough thing to talk about, especially, you know, we're talking about it as people who haven't experienced it ourselves. So I think, we, like Pav and I and all the other girls, when we do talk about sexual abuse and rape and that kind of those kind of traumatizing events, we really need to be careful about the words that we choose and how we portray those experiences, because we're not doing them from a first-hand kind of thing. So I just wanted to also say, just with sexual abuse and rape, we talk a lot about, someone's innocence was taken away, someone's um, whatever was taken away, and I think it's important to be really careful about the words we choose when talking about someone else's experience, because that may that may have a reverse effect in actually disempowering them even further and making them feel even worse about what happened. Um, I think we do need to step away as a society from the idea that that kind of traumatic event will define someone, and that it shows that something was taken away from them and now they're not pure and now they're not okay and they'll never be okay because it's happened. I think again, like, I can't say too much about it because I don't want to take that experience away from someone, and I don't want to be the voice for someone else's perspective. So uh, yeah, so like, I know in the video it was that was one of the things that was said, and just you know if someone who has experienced abuse, has experienced sexual abuse, or has been raped, they will probably, I guess, not, relate to the idea that, or feel okay that, we're saying that things like, the innocence was taken away. So, yeah, I think we just need to be careful about that. And the other thing that I want to just say, in my perspective, and I'm just reflecting on a large part of the perspective or a large part of the work that's been done in feminism, is, sexual abuse and rape aren't just, things that guys do just because they're, fucked in the head. I really think it's a form of dominating and exhibiting power over women that is really used as another weapon. And Kevin mentioned, in the context of the Coney thing and child soldiers, that, in that context, that it's used as a weapon of war, and I think it's used as a weapon of domination and a weapon of exhibiting and, reinforcing the power and domination that men have over women, because, I know that there might be cases of men being abused by women, but those cases are, um, and again, I don't want to take away from the experience of someone, of a male experienced sexual abuse by a woman, but I would really like to emphasize that um, in our society, that, sexual abuse and rape is really inflicted by men on a large part, and that's a problem. And I don't think that's just a coincidence. And, saying that, men are, there's something, mentally wrong with men. I think, that kind of power and domination, and um, that kind of violent power and domination, and exhibiting that in a violent way, is really something that we have fostered in a very patriarchal world. So yeah, I would really challenge you and encourage you to look up more information about sexual abuse and rape, and, really, start to think about it as something that's used as a weapon on women, as something that is used as a tactic of domination, as a tactic of um, enforcing power over women. So that's just my response to Pav's video. And yeah, again, going back to what I said earlier, it's something that's really hushed and silenced in Punjabi culture, and that needs to change as well. Thank you, and I will stop posting up videos today. Bye.